The Emcore shooting was also a trying time for police, firefighters, and medics. It was one of the biggest responsives we have seen from APD. Misinformation led to a confused investigation and an inflated death toll. So what, if anything, has changed in the last year? News 13's Jeff Todd is live in the Newsplex with some answers.
Kim, it was a confusing and chaotic day at the high-tech firm near the base. Originally, police told us that 6 people had died, including the gunman. As the investigation played out, it was found that only 3 people had died, including that gunman, Robert Reza. Many within the Albuquerque Police Department believe more of the gunman's former co-workers would have died if it weren't for the quick action by the first 8 officers on scene. Lieutenant Scott Lopez took the first arriving officers and created a team prepared for an active shooter situation, something all APD officers had 1 day of training for.
Given the circumstances that day, that we did the best that we could. And you know, the police department always reevaluates after every incident. It went as planned.
That first team on scene found the front door had been shot out and they entered the building, but the shooter's body wasn't found until a second team had gotten into Emcore. Lieutenant Lopez now teaches part of the active shooter course that APD puts its officers through, a segment of their training that didn't exist before a year ago. He also said many of the officers who responded that day have accepted counseling. He even got a call from the chaplain today to make sure he's holding up all right. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. Now, only 2 of the 4 wounded employees still work at Emcore. Reza's ex-girlfriend is not one of them.